Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a few products that we created to make doing keto easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are super awesome when I can
like
speak.
Our electrolytes are awesome.
Yes, they are.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated on all of our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable and stay on track and have you with us on our journey. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Floyd.
Yeah, and hi, Shauna. Good morning to you, too.
Good morning.
We did our live stream with Megan Ramos last night. I was just putting together all the footage so that we can make a more better version of it that doesn't have as many cutouts or echoes, because I was really on it.
Well, technology just sometimes doesn't work out, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
And if there isn't a technical problem, then
that's a miracle.
I know it's like that doesn't happen. Anyway, so yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, so make sure you watch the replay, and we'll go ahead and get the thing edited so that it can be a little bit less weird.
Yep. L3D says, I'm coming up aces on your streams this week. Nice.
Woo! You win!
Casey Smurf says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. My wrong address, chocolate peanut butter, was delivered yesterday.
Yay!
And I had a nice lemon meringue this morning.
That
Hope
sounds
you all
delicious.
are well. It does. Lori says, good morning. Ashley says, hello and good morning.
Hello.
Floyd says, when I was watching it, her voice was muted. So at the very beginning, I had some problems with the way it was streaming out. The recording that I had on my local machine, it was right. It's because, well, here, I'll show you.
Nerd.
Okay, so this right here is the external microphone. And then there's also desktop audio. But there was a third one called NDI source, which took Skype and mixed it in. The problem was it wasn't set to mix. And so I had to use the desktop audio because I didn't do it right. But then I figured out what I did wrong, and so I added Skype in directly.
Yeah.
But then it was Skype in and the desktop. The desktop audio just means what you would hear on the speakers. And so there was an echo. Anyway,
so
I got
then
that fixed.
Then she was quiet. Then it was echoey. But on the recording, it's gonna be a lot better.
It's more better.
She just cut out, but we'll just cut it into the spot where she's talking again. So if you want to wait until we get the recording posted, then it'll be better.
Yep. Let's see. Maitreya says, and it was fantastic. I had to watch about half of it this morning because I fell asleep. Oops.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised Megan didn't fall asleep. It was super late there.
And Maitreya says, too much yard work. Alicia says, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a notification that I have a bunch of IP addresses that are being monitored, and one of them's down. I don't know if it's here or if it's home. I think it's the one at home.
Guess we'll find out after this.
Yes. Voice over IP was
right
letting
after
me know. Alicia says, good morning. Shannon says, thank you for the interview last night. Megan Ramos was awesome, even with the technical issues. She's
super great.
Hey, Becky says, good morning.
Hi, Becky.
Long time no see. Jason says, ooh, I see the autophagy making you both like 10 years younger. No, it's the lighting.
Yeah.
And different camera.
Although I did lose 6 pounds.
Yeah, so this fast has been interesting. We'll get to that in a second. I want to catch up on comments, but it's always fun when you do a fast, and it's like, well, I lost 4 pounds yesterday. Yeah. Shauna says she had a strange dream with echoey talking. Christine says, morning peeps.
Hi, Christine.
Ida says, hola, look at you. Countdown looking good. Actually, we're counting up.
Yes, look at that. 63 is close to 72.
Because if we count down, then I'm focused too much on it ending.
Yeah.
Then I'm looking to when it's going to end instead of looking how far I've come.
And I'm like, I got 2 more hours. I got 1 more hour.
Because when I'm counting it down, it's like, well, we're almost done. So then I start thinking about food, and then I get hungry, and it's like, whatever. Mm-hmm. Holly says Chris's nerd is showing. Jacob says it's very easy to get lost in OBS, which is what I'm using. It looks like that's what you're using. Yep. Shauna says Keto Chow Inception. Mm-hmm. Becky says, hola, Ida, buenos dias. Yeah, it's probably, is it noon there yet? Nope, it wouldn't be noon yet, so it is buenos dias. Rhonda says, good morning. Watched most of the interview. Very informative. Shauna says, hi, Jason. Carlos says, happy Wednesday. Enjoyed last night's live. We did too. Lori says, it's too early for all this techie talk. Amanda says, good morning. Holly says that she can hear us.
Okay.
Ashley says, tomorrow is 1 year of keto and Keto Chow. Thank you all. If it wasn't for that funny witch commercial, I wouldn't have come to the keto site.
Oh, I'm so
Success!
glad.
It's all worth it right there.
Yay.
Dennis says, meet you at the local Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm not sure, but I think we're going to go to Braza.
With our kids. Did you talk to them yet?
No, I didn't yet, but
we'll see.
It's whether
it's Braza or Texas Roadhouse.
Or Buffalo Wild Wings.
Or Buffalo
we don't know
Wild
which
Wings.
one. Apparently, I got invited.
You got invited, and so did Haley.
What the heck?
So four of us are
at least
going.
Audrey said that she wanted to
We also
invite
have
them.
to tell our other children that we don't love them. I mean, that they're not coming.
Keto Dana says, good morning, everyone. Becky says, congrats, Miriam. Margie says, 63 hours, 35 minutes, fast and feeling awesome, except my toes are cold. Wearing fuzzy socks with shorts.
Yeah, I've been wearing a jacket, so I get it.
L3D says, woo woo, 6 pounds.
Woo, woo, woo.
Becky says, we've been purging, got 2 new bunnies.
Wow.
Alicia says, thank you. Good for you, 6 pounds.
Thank you.
Becky says, social media fast. Oh, that would be a good idea.
That'd be a good idea.
It's social media, I have actually used Facebook more in the last 2 days than I have in a while, and it's because we're coordinating going to the lake with our family.
My family. Yeah.
So I've actually been on Facebook a bit for that.
He goes on to the anti-social media, which is Twitter and Reddit, and I go on the social media.
That's right. Well, when it becomes a job, it's not fun anymore. So.
Yeah, I don't hardly ever look at my personal Instagram, but I do keep it up mostly so that I can get the chapbooks.
Oh, yes, that's
because
right.
I want the chapbooks. Except that the last one that came in the mail, I still haven't seen yet. I told the kids they could open it, but then...
And Miriam started doing chapbooks because the same people that did our witch ad did the chapbooks, which are really
you
funny.
can just get it to do a subscription when they have enough filled, and so I don't even have to edit it or anything, so I just let it go.
Okay. Raj says, just received my first package of Keto Chow yesterday. Can't wait to try it.
Yay!
Kathy says, woohoo, 6 pounds. L3D says, no fast for me today. It's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday. No departure from keto eating, but not today. But at IF Cyclical, eat daily on a 16/8 schedule. So, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Is it Luke?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear One Bad Marine, L3D. Happy birthday to you. Becky says, I've only used Facebook for church. Been taking a break from YouTube as well. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of take a break.
Becky says, I've only used Facebook for church. Oh, wait, I just read that. Shauna says, Facebook keeps me in contact with my faraway friends and family. Yep. Sharon has a question about sucralose. So let's switch over to desktop here. So I'm just going to do Keto Chow sucralose. Pull it up. And here we have this handy dandy article that talks about why we use sucralose and the difference between sucralose and Splenda, and also talks about some of the potential issues that people might have with sucralose. There is a small subset of the population, primarily women, that get headaches almost instantly from sucralose. Most other people, it doesn't cause them any problems at all. But the main reason why we use sucralose is because it tastes absolutely fantastic, and as I say, well, here you go. If it doesn't taste as good as possible as a meal replacement, it's not going to be very useful. And there are alternatives like monk fruit, which we do use in the natural strawberry. We tried stevia. We've looked into a whole bunch of other different sweeteners, but they don't work as well. So we do have the base powder that you can add whatever protein powder with sweetener or not that you want. And we do also have the savory flavors that don't have any sweetener in them at all. And it talks about all of that there. So I'm going to go put that into the chat window. Okay. L3D said, LOL. I loved you worked on my aliases. There you go. Jason says, it's my sister's birthday too. Is she on?
We'll sing to her.
We could.
Happy birthday, Jason's sister.
Keto Dana says, I have no social media. It's an amazing life. Haha, unless YouTube is considered social. I don't think so. I think we're mostly talking about Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I just can't get behind the TikTok thing. I have yet to see a useful...
You're too old.
I know I'm too old. I'm way too old. So, there you go. I just don't get the dance thing.
Which is funny because you're a good dancer.
If you say so. Casey Smith says, I like Reddit. That's about it. Again, that's the anti-social media. So today, we're still not eating. We're still fasting up until this evening, right?
Yeah, till 6.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
If you didn't see last night's live stream, it's really good.
It's really
despite
good.
the technical issues, and I'll try and see if I can get a more better version of it put together today. But yeah. Jason says, my sister has the kind of metabolism she doesn't need to hop aboard the keto train, however. Okay. Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people who are skinny and get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes because their bodies aren't able to accumulate fat, and so it has to get stored in their liver when they eat too many carbs. So, and yeah, Jason says, I wonder how her liver looks. And that's exactly, Casey Smurf says, as someone who hasn't fasted, do you break the fast an absolute monster of a meal, or does normal meal just cut it? We actually asked Megan about that last night. It depends on who you are and what you've been fasting, or how long you've been fasting. She said she had a guy who did a 120-day fast.
That's a little long.
And ended it with, wasn't it like
a pound of bacon?
Yeah, a pound of bacon.
And
he's like, I was walking my dog and I smelled some bacon. I'm like, I'm going to eat that. But for some people, it's better to start with kind of like some chicken broth or something. Megan said that she really likes to use chicken wings because they're very easy on the stomach. So
yeah. She did say that some people have a hard time with nuts and eggs.
And eggs. I was really surprised.
Yeah, I don't think I would have a problem with eggs. Yeah. I could eat eggs all
day
day long.
They're really hard to digest.
So it just hits your stomach hard. But also, if it's not as big of a fast, it's not as big of a deal. But you just eat till you're satiated, till you're full.
Well, we got to run. We got a meeting right now.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will catch you tomorrow. And,
Thank you. Bye.